Hey folks, Mike and McGee here. As you see, we've got snow, and I'm telling you what, we like it. It's a little bit on the cold side, about 10 degrees this morning on the Fahrenheit. But I just happen to have hog jaws salting in this salt, and they've been in there 4 days, and I can't wait no longer. I got to get them washed off and get them in the smokehouse. I don't necessarily have to start smoking them right now. I probably will, but I got to get them out of the salt. They were big boys. Oh, I sunk them way down in there. Look at the size of those babies. Nice, big old hog jaws. I usually wash them off out here. I don't really want to turn that water on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take them in the house and I'm gonna wash them in the sink. It don't hurt for salt to go down the sink. These two right here come off a 426-pound Mangalitsa barrel. These two here came off a 508-pound Mangalitsa barrel. He was 3, he was 1.5 years. Pretty good sized jowls. Either way you slice it, fill this whole pan up. I'm gonna get them washed and get them hanging in the smokehouse, and we gotta get the smoke rolling. You hear those sandhill cranes? Always a sign that it's either cold or it's fixing to be cold. It's cold now. right, folks, it's been about a week since I put them in here. The hog jaws have been smoked very well. I smoked them for about 5 days, and then I let them rest for a couple days. It's time to get them out and slice them up for frying. Big old fine hog jaw, you just absolutely can't beat it. One of my favorite bacons to eat in all the world. I'm just gonna come right down the middle like this, and I'll show you a center cut. This has a different meat profile than bacon. Bacon has streaks of lean. Hog jaw has speckles of lean mixed throughout. That makes a good tasty bacon. We've had cold weather. Right now it's 20 degrees above 0 Fahrenheit. We have had 10 below Fahrenheit here during this week of smoking. Turned out to be great weather for that. Not a problem. I'm gonna get to slicing and we'll get to frying. All right, here we've got our beautiful hog jaw all sliced up. You can see nice big chunky slices. I still sliced them fairly thin. You can do that when you've got a Victorinox 6-inch boning knife. I've got them in the descriptions of this video, but for now, let's get in the house and let's cook up some hog jowl. Let me see if I got a little tiny piece to offer him. I don't know. I don't really have a teeny tiny piece. I thought I did. I hate to lose a big piece. I mean, and him say, I don't want it after all. Here we are, 20 degrees. We got the smokehouse behind us, and we got spring in front of us, and we're looking forward to it. Frank, come over here and do the honors of the first hog jaw, son. Don't try to take the whole thing. I know how you are. Matt, you're next. David, you're next. Joe, you're next.
Matt, you next.
Rusty is too salty for you, son. I'm gonna sit her right here. You know what? I'll give Rusty a piece of mine. You want some? Come. You want it? Take it. Good boy. Watch him. He spit it out in the snow, folks. So those of you that were mad at me for not giving me a whole piece, get over it. Okay, he ate it. Frank, what do you think about the hog jaw?
Good.
Tastes like January 1st, don't
Don't
it?
you,
To get him choked up?
if we said that, I swear.
Oh no. Well, that is really good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
We smoked that with oak wood. Now I'll tell you something. This is gonna blow your mind. We had an old smokehouse here. A big oak tree fell on it, smashed it. We built this back with that oak tree and the poplar that it pushed over. Okay? Now in the end here, we've got the limbs from the oak tree that is this oak tree. So basically we're burning the same tree that we built the smokehouse, and that's the smoke that's in the meats you're eating. Now, have you ever heard, you are what you eat?
Yep.
Well, son, you are the oak tree. You are the smokehouse. He never dreamed when the split personality oak tree fell, landed right across here, that he would become one with the split personality oak tree. Ha ha! Now that's something right there. Not everybody can say that.
No.
This bacon is perfect. It's not too salty.
Not too salty. We left it in there 4 days.
That's good, ain't it?
Can't get no better than that. The smoke's not overpowering. And I like the texture of it, you know?
Yep.
Frank, what do you hear?
The horn?
A horn.
You
That
hear
is
it?
a horn. You think,
No, I hear a horn.
yeah, somebody's had to break in their car and then they just beeping. Sure did. Anyway, what do you think about it, young fella?
Really good.
Really good. Everybody here agrees, including Rusty, fortunately, that it's really good. But, no, son, you ain't gonna give him the bacon, son. But fortunately, it's been cold enough to keep old Frank in the house instead of out here pilfering my bacons. And we've got a lot more things to put in this smokehouse. I'm gonna get the jowls out because I don't want them over smoked. And we've got a bunch more stuff to put in there, but that's all we've got for you today. We hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.
Okay.
Let's go.
I think